Hello, everyone. This is Al Red Sox fan coming to you from Al Red Sox fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. We're going to continue with our history maker golf all-time greats knockout tournament. The Masters from Augusta, second group. This is a unique KO tournament. It could all be over in just one hole or go on and on and on. 7 enter, only 1 advances. Your participants: Tiger Woods, Lloyd Mangrum, Tom Weiskopf, Paul Azinger, Bruce Devlin, Stewart Cink, Gene Sarazen, excuse me. I'd like to say hello to the original Grognard, our good friend Devin. Check out that wonderful channel and his Facebook group page for all your military gaming needs. Jack Thompson, how you doing? He asks, how did you select the golfers? Well, you can see, Jack, these are the all-time greats. You can see they're rated, and you can see all I did was take the coloring on the bottom. You see how they're all the same color, and that's how I selected the 7. We had quite a matchup in our Group 1 late last night, early this morning, so we moved to Group 2. We're also going to have some boxing on the channel a little later. Muhammad Ali taking on Greg Page in our matchmaker extraordinaire, Andrew Rothman, and his Louisville heavyweight champion. There are 4 heavyweight champions from Louisville, Kentucky, and they will all fight one another. Ali Page, winner advances, 10 rounds. Second bout will be Jimmy Ellis, Marvin Hart, 10 rounds to advance to see who will be the greatest heavyweight from Louisville, Kentucky. Odds are Cassius Clay, who later became Muhammad Ali. But you never know who the dice gods favor. All right, to the Masters we go, and golf. First hole, Tiger Woods is up. It'll be followed by Lloyd Mangrum, Tom Weiskopf, Paul Azinger, Bruce Devlin, Stewart Cink, and let's see if I can say Gene's last name correctly. And the last golfer in the group, Gene Sarazen. The par 4 is a daunting, challenging hole, 445 yards, and you got some difficult putting there. You can see the explanation point in the triangle. Course controls 2, 3, 4, 5. Golfer controls 1 and 6. If you get a 6, you practically guaranteed a par. Do you take that shot and take that par and the blue chip? But you could get knocked out with a birdie, but it's a tough hole. Odds of making a birdie, not too good, right? Bernard Strom Sports Replays has joined us. Check out that wonderful YouTube channel, Bernard Strom Sports Replays. Again, if you're watching any of my videos, the recent ones at a later date, for some reason YouTube is having a difficult time getting the stream quality to high def. It takes a day or more, and the live chat doesn't show up for a day or more. I've actually messaged them asking why. Tiger Woods is up. Woods, Legend King, Scatter, that's a bad trait. Bomber, that's for the Woods, for Tiger Woods. Irons for Mr. Woods, for the Tiger. Champion Laser, very good. Putting excellent, gold. Recovery, semi-master. So we'll have to get the decider died for that. He is iconic. He's an icon and dynamic. All good traits. The only poor trait he has is the scatter trait off the tee. So Tiger Woods looking for a 1 or a 6 here. He gets a 4. The white die tells you the course controls. So now you take the silver or gray die and the black die, lowest red first. That's going to be a 14. Tiger Woods on the first shot, but there's a little star there. Is Tiger Woods a legend? Yes, he is. He does not. It bonks off the tree. Gets a nice roll. He's in the fairway. It's going to be course cam and semi-daunting for Tiger Woods because he's a legend. It will not be daunting. No decider die. Green 3. Course cam. So Tiger Woods catches a break there due to his legend status. We go to the course cam. A par should get you by this to the next round, to the next hole, excuse me. So course cam, par 4, as we flip through the book. Woods moves up with his caddy. So course cam, par 4, and it's a 3. Cordial hole, no, it is a daunting hole. Daunting hole, actually, it's not a daunting hole because for Tiger, the decide or die says no. Right down here, right? So it's neither cordial or daunting. Routine sequence. Easy putt for par, but you see the explanation point, and right there, it goes from an easy putt. It's a tough green, so it's going to be a moderate putt for par. Tiger Woods, moderate putt for par. 1 through 5. And he makes it. So Tiger Woods pars the hole. That's what you have to beat now. So it's a par. Lloyd, Mangrum, and the rest of the golfers know they must at least get a par to move on. A birdie knocks out Tiger Woods. So can Mangrum knock out Tiger Woods? Again, this is a tough par 4. Mangrum, semi-legend, semi-king, semi-champion. He is a hero. For recovery, semi-master. Experience, icon, semi-dynamic. Let's see what Mangrum can do here on this par 4. He gets the white 6. That is huge. Now we have to make a decision. Does he want to attack the hole? I'm going to say no because it's a green 5, and that's not good if we attack the hole. He is going to, let's just take a look, and we'll show you. So the 6 means that's good. He controls. The golfer controls on this par 4. 6 is a unique roll. You can attack the green, but you can see 3. He's got a double difficult putt for birdie. So a double difficult putt for birdie, but he does get a blue. No, that's only if he plays it safe. He gets the blue chip. Double difficult putt for birdie. You're talking about the decide or die and a 1. So he's not going to do that. He's going to play it safe. He'll take the blue chip. He'll be in that same thing for par. Now, he has a gimme putt for par. A gimme putt for par, and I'll show you quite quickly. I think you can see it down here. Putting. Birdie, eagle, par. Gimme putt for par. Well, we'll show you. It's easier to show here. The only way you miss is triple 6s. We will roll the green, black, and silver, or gray, however you want to call it. As long as it's not triple 6s, he makes the gimme par. He gets the blue chip. Now, Tom Weiskopf steps to the tee for this very tough par 4. If he birdies, Woods, Mangrum are out. So he has to at least get a par to continue on. Tom Weiskopf, semi-legend, king, bomber, shaper. For the irons, champion, hero, semi-laser. Putting, semi-rust. So he sometimes has difficulty putting. And experience, icon. So, we lost the, what die did we lose? We lost a die. We have a die delay. And a dog has run onto the course. And we have to find the die now. We haven't done that in a while. Oh, we found it. He's not like Topo Gigio die. He wants to come back and play. There we go. So a little delay. The dog is corralled. He's a good-looking little dog. Here comes Tom Weiskopf. Weiskopf was not amused with that. Gene Sarazen is laughing. Was it Sarazen? It's Sarazen's dog. It's a 3 course control. It will be a 23. When it comes to putting, he will be a rust putter. That could knock him out. So the decider die giveth, the decider die taketh away, and a 2. The 2's a good roll. The 2's a good roll. The lower the roll, usually the better on the green die when it comes to things like this. So we have a 23 for Weiskopf, who desperately wants to make a birdie to knock out. And odds of him making a birdie now are slim to none. He needs to make that par just by looking at the setup without doing anything. So 23, second shot on the par 4 in the woods. Things not looking good for Mr. Weiskopf. An angry Weiskopf knows he could be done after this hole. Trots into the woods with his caddy. The ball looks playable. He's going to have to make a tremendous shot here. That 2 could be the saving grace there. And recovery for Weiss. No, he has nothing for recovery. That's going to be tough. So he's a neutral when it comes to recovery. They're shaping up the shot, talking about it. Here we go. Tree hazard, par 4, second shot. And he rolled a 2. Master, no. It would have been a wow. Otherwise, bursts out of the shade onto the green, misses long birdie putt, sets up easy second putt for par, which will turn, again, you got the explanation point, and you can see anytime you have a hazard and it has an explanation point, putt difficulty increases 1 level if hole has the explanation point, and it does have the explanation point. So it goes from an easy putt for par to a moderate putt for par. That's 1 through 5. To stay in the game, Tom Weiskopf had a good recovery shot from the woods. Now here is the putt for par to be in on 4. He needs 1 through 5. He gets it. It's a 3. So Weiskopf breathes a sigh of relief. Paul Azinger is up. I believe Azinger is from Holyoke, Massachusetts, if I remember correctly. Azinger is a king when it comes to the woods. Neutral for irons, neutral for putting, semi-master, semi-sandy for recovery. Azinger is an icon. Azinger steps up on this very difficult par 4, 445 in yardage. Daunting, challenging when it comes to putting. 3, course control. Azinger does not get the bullet, so he's not a master or sandy. 13, first shot is in the woods, but it's a 1. That could be the saving grace. Is Azinger a workman? No. And there you have it. Sweet swing, wow. If Azinger somehow birdies this hole, he will knock out Woods, Mangrum, Weiskopf. We have to re-roll. He gets a blue chip for the wow. Re-roll. It's a 1. It says re-roll. If you roll a 1, it's in the hole. Golfer earns blue chip. Oh, re-roll white die. So we have to re-roll the white die. Okay. Here we go. It's a 3. Lofted onto the green. Great roll. Easy putt for birdie. Easy putt for birdie, but again, it's going to go from an easy putt to birdie due to the explanation point, which would have been 1 through 4, to a moderate putt for birdie. He has the blue chip, though. He has the blue chip, and the way I play it, you can use the blue chip if you get the blue chip. So he's going to make it an easy putt for birdie. He's going to use the blue chip. If Paul Azinger, the man from Holyoke, Massachusetts, again, I believe he's from Holyoke, Massachusetts, if I remember correctly. 1 through 4, we used the blue chip because it was easy, but the difficulty of the putting green made it moderate because of the situation. But we used the blue chip to bring it back to easy. 1 through 4. 1 through 4, Azinger knocks out Tiger Woods, Lloyd Mangrum, and Tom Weiskopf. Can he knock them out? Yes, he does. Paul Azinger birdies the hole. Na, 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. There goes Tiger Woods. There goes Lloyd Mangrum. Joining them, Tom Weiskopf. So Azinger, the blue chip, was never used by Mangrum. He's done. The birdie knocks out the prior 3 golfers. Azinger. So Tiger Woods is gone. I mean, in this type of tournament, upsets galore can happen. Paul Azinger, a 3C, moves there. And let's move up Devlin. Let's move all these guys up here. So once again, the birdie by Azinger, what a recovery from the Woods, eliminates Tiger Woods, Lloyd Mangrum, Tom Weiskopf. Mangrum had a blue chip, was never able to use it. They are gone. This could be all over in one hole. Bruce Devlin's up. He knows he has to make birdie. It's a 5. Course control. I think Azinger is going to win this. That's a 45. No decide or die. So Devlin is not a legend, king, champion, hero, utility. He's just a neutral golfer all the way through, except he is an icon. And a 6. He is not birdieing this hole. I can tell you right now with that 6. I highly doubt it. 45. In the rough. There's a cross there. Is he a champion? He didn't get the decider died, so he's not a champion. Second shot will be coming out of the rough. And it's going to be a 6, and that's not bueno. So second shot out of the rough with a 6. Master, no. Otherwise, solid strike, but not clean. Ball dies, straddling the green apron. Double difficult putt for par. Bruce Devlin is out. Stewart, Cink, Gene Sarazen, Azinger could win this on one hole. Here comes Stewart Cink. He needs a birdie. He gets a 6. He will attack the hole. He will attack the hole, but it's a 5. So we might play it out as opposed to attacking. I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but I like to do it because the guy has to make a birdie. He has to make a birdie. All right. So let's get this. It's a 5-6-6. No, I'm sorry. A 2-5-6. Green's a 5. But he has the 6. Par means nothing now. He loses with a par. He has to make a birdie, Stewart Cink. It's a par 4. Sandy rough issues. Moderate putt. 2 putt for par. That's not good. He's not going to do that. We're going to play it out. Again, I don't know if it's in the rules to do it that way, but because of the way the tournament's set up, that's the way I'm going to do it. And he might be out. Stewart Cink might be out. So it's a 2-5-6. Let's look for the 2-5-6. 2-5-6. Legend. Is he a legend? No. He's actually a yeoman. Hacker. No. So it's not a difficult putt for par. We go to the green cam. That's our third result. We go to the green cam. I don't think he'll be able to make birdie here off of that. I think Mr. Stewart Cink is done. I think Paul Azinger will win on the first hole. Green cam, par 4, and it's a 5. That's not going to bode well. Friendly green. No, it is daunting and challenging. It would have been a clutch putt for birdie. Challenging green. Hazard to hazard. Clutch putt for bogey. He's all done. It is a challenging green. Mr. Stewart Cink plays it out. He doesn't have to play it out. He cannot birdie. He is done. It's all up to Gene Sarazen. Can he birdie and force a hole number 2 here at Augusta? Tension rises. Sarazen gets the one. Holy cow. Gene Sarazen, who let his dog loose to disrupt, I forgot which golfer. I think it was Tom Weiskopf. As his dog barks away now in joy, gets the one. Golfer controls. But that 6 is deadly there. That green 6. He gets the dot. He doesn't need the dot. He's without it. He's legend, king, shaper, champion, laser, sandy, icon. He has to birdie. Azinger, hold your horses, Mr. Azinger. Gene Sarazen says he's still here and trying to force a second hole at Augusta in this knockout tournament. So that is a 5. I think that 6 is going to be very tough. 5, 6, 6. Pick up some sticks. Holy cow. Is he a legend? Yes. Solid shot. Terrific roll. Colored in star. I believe he's going to get a blue chip for that. So a huge shot by Sarazen on the 5, 6, 6. Again, let me double check. Legend. He is a legend. Solid shot. Terrific roll. It's a star. Black star. So that we go to another chart. It's a 6. Hacker. No. He's going to have a difficult putt for birdie. He has a blue chip due to the crowd cheering. Award blue chip. Use green die result, which we did. It's a 6. So Lucky's not a hacker, obviously. Then we move on. It says otherwise accurate shot lands on the green, but gets regrettable roll. So it went from a smile to a stern look for Gene Sarazen. Difficult putt for birdie. A difficult putt for birdie is a 1. This does not come into play because there is no explanation point for this. He's going to use his blue chip. So let's just put this here. You can see a difficult putt for birdie is a 1. I sort of messed this up yesterday, but it all worked out. The right golfer still end up winning somehow. He should have won earlier, but because I should have rolled 2 dice for an easy putt for birdie. Or a gimme putt for birdie, and I did a 1 through 5. I rolled a single 6, and they said he missed it. So difficult putt for birdie for Gene Sarazen. He has the blue chip because of the because of the black star. He's going to use his blue chip. So it goes from a difficult putt, which is a 1, to a moderate putt for birdie, 1 or 2. If Gene Sarazen makes it, his dog will be barking for joy, and we will force a second hole here at Augusta. If he misses, Paul Azinger has just wiped out the field on 1 hole. Azinger hopes he misses. Sarazen hopes he makes. Sarazen, deep breath, strikes the ball. He makes it! Gene Sarazen makes it. He would have made it on the difficult putt. But he makes the 1-2. We go to hole number 2. Gene Sarazen stays alive. Paul Azinger thought he had it done. Gene Sarazen's dog comes up to him. Sarazen picks him up, pets him. Dog's licking his face. We move on to hole number 2, and we'll just keep this right here as we have room now. Unbelievable. Paul Azinger thought it was over. So after one hole, we only have 2 golfers. Azinger birdied, and when he birdied, it wiped out the 3 golfers in front of him: Tiger Woods, if you're just joining us, Lloyd Mangrum, and Tom Weiskopf. Bruce Devlin and Stewart Cink were unable to birdie, but Gene Sarazen, with a moderate putt for birdie after he used his blue chip, does birdie, forces a second hole in the knockout tournament here at Augusta. Second hole, a par 5, double cordial, semi-friendly direct. Azinger's up. Azinger gets a 6. Azinger gets a 6. He has a green 2. We might attack this hole. No decider die, though. So he's not a master, not Sandy. He is a king and icon. Wow. So he gets the 6. Let's see if we want to attack the hole. It's a 2. I think that's good roll. And again, I'm just playing it my way. I like to look. It's for fun. Remember, it's a game. So it's a par 5. I have to go back this way. Cutter Historicals join us. Hope all is fun. Check out that wonderful channel. Lots of good stuff there. Par 5. He rolls the 6. Azinger keeping the pressure on Mr. Sarazen. All right. It's a 2. Reaches the outer area of the green. Difficult putt for birdie. A difficult putt for birdie is a 1. If he misses the birdie putt, it then becomes a moderate putt for par 1 through 5. I think, or he can take the gimme putt for par. He lags it up. Takes the gimme putt for par, which is triple sixes, and a blue die. But I think Azinger is going to go for it. He's going to roll, try to get the 1 in the birdie. If he doesn't, he has a 1 through 5 to make the par anyway. So Azinger, long birdie putt, needs the 1. Oh, he just misses. Oh, Azinger looks to the heavens, shaking his head. He just missed. Now it goes, as you slide it, see, you go like diagonal up, I believe. Moderate putt for par 1 through 5. And he misses that! Holy cow! He misses the moderate putt for par. Easy putt for bogey. As long as he doesn't get double sixes, he doesn't. Oh, Azinger still thinking about the birdie putt. He misses. Bogeys the hole. It leaves it wide open for Gene Sarazen to end it here on the second hole. Sarazen, if he rolls a white 6, he has a gimme putt for par, and it's all over, my friends. All over. His dog barking away. They're trying to quiet the dog. Gene Sarazen says, let him bark. It's a 2. Sarazen controls. It will be a 1, 4, 5. Remember, he just has to par the hole, and he doesn't need the decider die for anything. Unbelievable. Azinger, we went from, oh yeah, we'll roll for the birdie, and then 1 through 5. Maybe we should have took the gimme par, but we didn't. We went for the win, and that's the way you got to play it in this tournament. Azinger knows it. He should have focused on the par putt. He was still upset with missing. He just missed the birdie that he thought would advance him to the next round. So this is a par 5, and we have a 1-4-5. 1-4-5 on the par 5. 1-4-5. Duffer, no. Hacker, no. Firm green, no. So on that 1-4-5, that's not a really good roll. But you can see Sarazen's not a duffer. We know that. He's not a hacker, so you just continue to move on. Firm green, no. It's a friendly green, or the course is friendly. The course is double cordial. The decider die says it's friendly and it's direct, so none of this comes into play. We now go to the green cam with the dot. So there might still be hope. Remember, he just needs a par. We go to course cam. I'm sorry, we go to green cam, which is the circle. And it's a 4. Friendly green. The decider die says yes. Beautiful shot, embraces the green. Clutch putt for birdie. Clutch putt for birdie. So a clutch putt for birdie. He is neutral. And I'll just bring out this for the clutch putting because you can see it better. Neutral, 1 through 3. If he misses, it becomes a gimme putt for par. And that means triple sixes. He would have to have the worst luck of the dice gods. So let's just put that here. We're going to show everyone. It's a clutch putt for birdie. Sarazen, dog barking away. He says, don't worry, let him bark. That's his good luck charm. And boy, has it been good luck for Gene Sarazen. 1, 2, 3. He wins this in style with a birdie. Gene Sarazen sinks it. Bottom of the cup, kerplop. Gene Sarazen, dog barking. Here comes little Rusty onto the green. Sarazen says, don't worry about it. He picks up his little dog, that little lovely puppy, gives him a big hug and kiss. The dog licking away on Sarazen's face. Gene Sarazen, it looked like Azinger was going to win in 1 hole, but Gene Sarazen birdies the first 2 holes. He is your winner. Mr. Azinger is out. Gene Sarazen advances. And that's how quick the knockout tournament can go. I hope you enjoyed that. So that was a lot of fun. Gene Sarazen advances. If you have not seen the first group, check it out on demand. I won't spoil it for you. But it looked, just to recap quickly, Azinger, all right, Azinger, who lost, as we just witnessed, birdied the first hole. When he birdied, he knocked out Tiger Woods. He knocked out Lloyd Mangrum because they parred, and he knocked out Tom Weiskopf, who had a blue chip, but he had parred. They were all gone. Bruce Devlin, Stewart, Cink could not birdie. Things were looking good for Azinger. Gene Sarazen birdies the hole. He needed a 1-2 roll. He got it, if I remember correctly. And as you just witnessed, Azinger fell apart after his birdie attempt, missed a moderate putt. He had a difficult birdie attempt, missed a 1 through 5 for par. It wouldn't have mattered. Sarazen made the birdie, but still, he ends up bogeying the hole. Sarazen ends this group in style with a birdie. So congrats to Gene Sarazen. He shall advance. And when we next play Group 3, we'll have another group for you. I'm going to go get that boxing ready for our good friend Andrew Rothman. And we'll do that on Excel spreadsheet most likely. So that takes me a little time. Hope you enjoyed that. Gene Sarazen advances with the help of his barking dog, little Rusty, a beautiful puppy. I'd like to thank the original Grognard, Jack Thompson, Bernard Strom Sports Replays. Check out his wonderful channel. Check out the original Grognard's channel. I know he hasn't streamed or put anything up in a while, but he has a lot of good videos up there. And if you have any questions about military games, give our good friend Devlin a holler, the original Grognard, on Facebook or on his YouTube channel. Thank you to Cutter Historical. Check out his wonderful channel. Lots of wonderful sports there. Cutter Historical says, as I said in the comments of the first KO video, this is a great format, and I wish the PC golf games had that, but match play, round robin has to do. And if you want to see some ASG golf, check out Cutter Historical. It's a fun game brought to you by ASG Games. So there you have it. Gene Sarazen advances. I shall say no more. Stay safe, be smart, treat people the way you want to be treated. If you enjoyed the stream, please smack that like button. If you have not subscribed and you want to, please do so. Come back, watch Group 3. We might even do that after the boxing. It could be a day of streaming for Al, as Al feels better. And that's good. And it's raining out. So God bless. See you soon. And peace. Gene Sarazen advances, birdieing hole 1 and 2 at the Masters.